This is a little something for Logic Wins, who sent me an email. Well, not really an email, you know, but whatever YouTube has, I don't consider an email. But Logic Wins wanted me to make a remark on a particular video. She, help me out here, Logic, sent me a link to. So, you know, I got some time on my hands. Sure, I'll go ahead. There we are. That's been bothering me for some time. I've been needing to fix that. But back to the point. I will go ahead and oblige you on this. Though, as much as I would love to entertain all of the requests, I'm not doing ebonics. You know, I'm just not one for retarded talk. And just like its existence, it's really not appropriate for me to use that anyway, because no one in the video used it. So, okay. Before we continue, those of you who have not seen this video must, because this is pretty much a review of that video. So you absolutely have to see it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little fade out here, and I'm going to throw in the link into the little picture. Go ahead and pause, and I don't know if you're using Firefox or something, start a new tab, type the link in, watch the video. It's really short, it's not even 3 minutes long, and then just go ahead and come back to this, okay? Okay, let's go over some of the things that the video went over, okay? The Leprechaun only comes out at night. You know, so does Dracula. And pretty much every other, you know, classical monster, except for maybe Frankenstein. I think he's pretty much the only exception. So, he only comes out at night. Ooh. And another big one that they make mention is that the moment you shine a light on him, he disappears. So you're going to be out there with, let me get my list out here, binoculars, whatever. But you're going to be out there with camcorders and camera phones trying to get pictures of this thing, but light makes him go away. You know what? One of the big things about Leprechaun lore is that if you stare at it, it can't move. It's the moment you take your eye away from it that it's free to go about its business. And this whole thing about, let me get my list. I love this list, I swear. Okay. The whole thing about the pot of gold being buried under the tree. Now, it is not uncommon for leprechauns to bury their gold. They have been known to do it in wartime. So unless Alabama is at war with someone, and just because a leprechaun is hiding in that tree doesn't mean that's where the gold is, because last time I checked,
leprechauns keep their gold at the end of the rainbow.
You can tell people from Alabama are not of Irish descent. Sort of like how I can tell that I'm not actually using my microphone after a little bit of editing. So, away with this. I am way too damn lazy to re-record all this, so sound quality sucks. But yeah, definitely not of Irish origin. I don't care what that one guy is with his little schmancy fancy leprechaun flute. Okay. That's a pretty huge flute for something so small. So yeah, I just those people astound me, especially the guy with the grills. Holy shit, dude! It's a leprechaun! That's probably something that he would say anyway, but yeah. Grills are not impressive. So get rid of them. There are better things to do with gold than put it in your mouth. That's all I got to say. But getting back to topic, that's going to be a rant for another time. Let's see here. Pretty much debunked everything. And last time I checked, Leprechaun is pretty much stuck to secluded areas. So they're not going to be in them. That just... Let me get this straight. A leprechaun is going to put itself in an inhabited area where the light will make it disappear, even though people have got camera phones, camcorders, even a news team there to record him. No! Leprechauns ain't stupid. In fact, they're very well spoken. You can carry on a good little conversation with them. Now, the explanations that they had, let's go over them, shall we? The shadow of a limb. That is very highly plausible and one that I am very in tune with. But the second one adds for a great comic effect. A crackhead. That would be a really good twist to this story. That'd be great. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you were expecting from me commenting on this video, whether if you wanted me to say a particular thing or if you just wanted me to just continue to be me. That's it. That's me being me. So yeah. Oh, and did you notice? Just in time for St. Patrick's Day. Methinks the news just a little bit too slow. I think the news team made up that story.